from Mystic Essential Soap and Candle Company. Today we're making some lotion bars, one of the easiest recipes to make. It's a great product to add to your store. The recipe is going to be shown in whole at the end of the video, so you don't have to worry about writing things down as you go. And I left the slide up for a while, so you have a minute to write it down. Plus, this is such a simple recipe. Anybody can do it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure to ring that bell for notifications so you can be notified every time we put out a new video, because I've got tons of ideas. And I want to ask you guys, if you guys have any ideas for videos, soap projects that you want to see, pours that you want to see, candles being made, certain types of candles, anything like that, leave it in the comments below, because I'm looking for some more ideas. Keep the, brain flowing and keep the videos coming. So give me a few more ideas. I'm working on next season's line, of course, the spring line right now. So I'm open to suggestions. Do you guys want to see a certain swirl? Do you want to see a certain technique of any sort? Do you want to see a certain recipe being remade? Let me know down in the comments. Anyway, this lotion bar is one of my favorites. I love solid lotion bars, period. Next to body butter, it's my favorite thing to use. I use one on a daily basis. I always have one in my purse. I have one in my desk. There's one pretty much everywhere in my house, just so that I can pick it up, because I'm constantly washing my hands all day. Of course, making soap. I'm constantly washing my hands. So I just keep a lotion bar right there, rub it on. This lotion bar is my particular favorite lotion bar because it's made with, one of my favorite lotion bars, because I make two variations of this bar. But it's made with Kokum Butter. And Kokum Butter is one of my favorite butters to use in leave-on skincare products. The reason being is because it is so awesomely hydrating and nourishing to the skin. I love it. I love the way it makes my skin feel. It absorbs really easily into the skin, so it doesn't leave any like greasy residual, stuff on the back end. But this is also one of my biggest sellers for that reason, is because anybody can use this lotion bar, because it's also great for sensitive skin and people with acne, people that are trying to reverse aging effects. It's got great anti-aging properties to it. And it also has a very high amount of vitamin E in it, which makes this lotion bar just like perfect. But I'm also using mango butter. We all know mango butter is awesome. But in this recipe, the Kokum is the star. Now, Kokum Makers is expensive. It's one of the higher end butters. It's all well and good. It's so worth the price, because you really don't have to use a high percentage in most of your recipes to get the benefits of this butter. But the great thing for us makers is that not only is this butter completely white, but it has zero smell, which is awesome. So it doesn't interfere with any of your recipes. You can put any fragrance oil in there. It's not going to morph the scent like shea does, or even cocoa butter just gives you that nuttiness. Like, this has absolutely no scent, and it's completely white. So whatever you make with it is going to be a lighter color. We all know, like, I'm making a pink bar today. If I would have used the yellow shea butter or some yellow cocoa butter in this, then my pink would not be pink, because yellow and pink make orange. So we, when formulating this bar, thought about that and said, okay, no, we want this bar to be pink because it's actually going into a gift set that we're making that contains a pink candle. It's a self-love gift box. It contains a pink candle. It contains some milk baths and some bath salts that are pink, a soap that has some pink elements in it, and a pink vibrator. Yes, I said vibrator. It is a self-love kit. What would be in a self-love kit but a vibrator? But it has a whole bunch of goodies, and they're all around the same color. So I wanted to be sure that this one turned out pink. So I'm measuring out my fragrance oil. You saw I was calculating it earlier. I use my fragrance oil today at a rate of 3%. But you can do anywhere from, for this formulation, usually anywhere from 2 to 4% is usually good for me, depending on how strong you want it. But it depends on the fragrance oil. I'm using Bite Me by Nature's Garden. Bite Me version. Yes, I'm using Garden. And Mad Mike I want to say this is called Hot Pants, but I'm not absolutely sure that it's called Hot Pants. I will double check that, and I'll put a link below if it's not. But I am mixing my mica and my warm oils. I have my cool oils separated from my warm oils. I heated these up in a double boiler because you got to melt your butters. I heated those up in a double boiler and I left them on just a little too long. So they were super, super hot. So I figured mix my mica in, cool it down for a second, and then I'll mix it in with the soft oils, which are cold anyway. So it'll warm it up and still keep it at a very fluid level. But this is simple. This video is going to be so short because it's literally simple. But how beautiful was that color? That color was friggin' beautiful, wasn't it? It's going to dry a lot lighter than that, which I didn't use a high concentration of mica. I just eyeballed it. I would say I used probably less than a gram to get that color because I wanted it to be a lighter pink. This came out just a little bit darker than I actually wanted it. I think next time I'm going to use an even lighter pink for this gift set. But for now, this one is just fine. It's working. It's beautiful. You'll see it's more of like a dusty rose color. So it turned out well and it smells amazing. So this gift set has a mixture of all these scents are derived from the Bite Me fragrance oil. Some of them, I mixed some of the products because like in CP soap, I'm not a big fan of Bite Me. But I mixed it with something for CP, and everything is reminiscent of the same smell in this self-love kit. All right, I'm adding in the Arrowroot powder now. I'm going to mix that in really, really well with my mini mixer. I like to make sure it's really incorporated. Normally, I add my Arrowroot powder into my hot oils. I don't know. For some reason in my mind, it makes it absorb better. I know it's not true, but whatever. I believe things. But regardless, I'm mixing it in really well with my mini mixer, and then we're gonna get ready to pour this bad boy out. These lotion bars end up being so cute. I'm gonna put a link for the molds in the description down below because they are the perfect travel size lotion bar. Like it's just perfect to pop in your purse, to keep in your desk. Like awesome size. So I bought like 27 of them and I got them on Amazon and they're super, super cheap. But I'll put the link down there so you have that. And then I also will show you later on in the video the tins that I put them in and the labels that I use for the lotion bars. Very simple, very simplistic. They're just a little thing. I am actually having labels designed right now, new labels. I don't know when I'm going to get them back and when the order will come in and all this other stuff. So for now, these lotion bars that are going in this gift set are getting our good old normal method of doing it. And we printed them out. But they ended up being cute. They look cute on top of the lotion bar. What this scent I have definitely decided is going to go back into the spring line in some way, shape, or form. I'm going to start formulating and blending fragrance oils. But I just like how excited people get when they smell this scent. So I want to make more products that are reminiscent of this. Not exactly, not straight out of the bottle. I love to mix my fragrance oils. So I'm going to actually experiment and see how many combinations I can come up with for this fragrance oil. Okay, So all you have to do is let them cool on the counter. If you want to speed up the process, you can pop them in the fridge for 5-10 minutes. They harden up really fast. This whole process, I actually left mine on the counter. Took me less than an hour to do for them to harden. And my house is warm because of the heat. I popped them into the fridge a few minutes before because this mold has a firefly design on it and it's intricate. So I want to make sure none of that gets stuck to the mold. So I just pop it in the fridge for a few minutes, take it out, unmold them, put them straight into the containers. I don't even touch the bars. They're nice and shiny when my customers get it, nice and beautiful. So I'm speeding through this process of wrapping them up, but you see these containers, they're just little 2-ounce containers. I buy these in bulk, but I also ran out of them over the holiday season, and I found them on Amazon for relatively cheap. They weren't bad price at all. And, I got it the next day and I got what I needed. So I will leave a link to these on Amazon, but normally I buy these containers from, I want to say I get them from AliExpress, but I am not absolutely positive because I buy them like 500, 5,000 at a time. But now I'm showing you how to use the lotion bar. Simple, easy, rub it in your hands, rub it on your skin. No oily residue, it absorbs right into your skin. You don't have to worry about getting it on your clothes. It is perfect. It is my favorite lotion. Kokum Butter, people. Kokum Butter. The full recipe is coming up at the end. You can write it down. Feel free to have it. Use it for your customers. Customers, if you don't want to buy it, these are for sale over on the website, mysticsoapandcandles.com. Come support. Always there. If you want to join our Facebook group for makers, soap makers, candle makers, you make anything, come join the Artisan Wild Child Soap and Candle Makers Society, where we discuss everything. We grow together. We learn together. We argue. Nothing's censored in that group. I don't believe in censoring grown folk. Have fun. I'll leave the link to that below in the description. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a nice thumbs up. Ring the bell for notifications so that you always know when we have new videos posted. And like I said, if you got a new idea for a new video, post it down below. I will try anything. Here's the recipe. Thank you guys for watching. You're appreciated. I love you. Have a great day.